So I'm documenting my very first flying lesson. We called it Discovery Flight. So together with my instructor, the one with the Navy hat, that's Michael. So he's a great instructor. So at this point, we just got a clearance from the Torrance Tower to take off at 29 right. So Torrance Airport has two runways, the 29 right and the 29 left. So we choose to take off at 29 right because that's a wider and longer runway. So at this point, we start to gaining speed. So we plan to take off at when we reach 60 knots, and we just straight out towards the shoreline. So we'll climb at so at this juncture we can you can tell that we're already gaining altitude. So the one on my right, on the right window, that's the Torrance Airport, and the left window, that's the Torrance Memorial Medical Hospital. So we're just gonna straight out towards the shoreline, and as soon as we reach the shoreline, we're gonna call the Torrance Tower again to ask for a change in direction. So So at this point, we already got a clearance from the Torrance control tower to change our heading, make a left towards the Panos Verdes practice area. So at this juncture, we're just following the shoreline, heading towards the PV practice area. So you can tell that on your right window, that's my left. Um, that's the South Bay area, and on the left window, that's the right side of my instructor. That's the Pacific Ocean. So at this point, my instructor is um, discussing or teaching me uh, the basics of flying. So and me um, on this at this point, I'm already the one who controlled the plane. So I got the yoke, and I got the control of the yoke and the control of the speed. And on occasional basis, my instructor will uh, like give me some inputs, like when to turn, uh, pointers on how to establish a level flight. So that's what's going on this point. At this point of the flight, we're heading towards Catalina Island. So at the back side, that's Long Beach area, and in front of us, that's Catalina Island. And then my instructor showed me how to do a like a 360 turn. So at this juncture, we're doing a 360 turn, and since but I got the control of the plane already at this juncture, and my instructor just occasionally give me inputs how to correct, like if I'm gonna be overbanking, so he gonna correct me to to get out of the turn. So at this point, the flight we will come back again with the level flight. So I lost a lot of altitude during the turn. Then, but eventually I struggled to regain it back and maintain a straight and level flight to about at 3,000 feet above sea level. it safely back to Torrance airport. So we're waiting at the hold point, uh, give waiting for the again this time the Torrance ground to give us clearance back to the hangar of the my flight school.
Wow. Yeah, exciting. I love it. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get a lesson on pacing.
Awesome.
Yeah.